Hey folks, today I'm going to do I call it Ruperts cube, and Rupert was actually the bearded fellow on Survivor. I don't know if y'all seen that or not, wore the tie-dyed shirt. So this is about bin survival for worms. And of course Rubik's cube is because I had to piece together some styrofoam in the door I got over there. But anyway, I'm going to show you this worm tin of mine. It's nothing but a little tarp is basically what it is. I'm going to have to actually make that door. I take it off during the summertime. You can let air get up through there. And it's actually supposed to go over that pipe, close it in. It's not going to make much of a difference, but it'll keep some of the wind off. And you can see the wind is kicking out here. We got a cold front moving in. And I woke up this morning, it was 45. And of course my mixing tubs all took the air temp. Well, the bin made it alright. I'm just going to show you right quick. And this right here, by the way, if you got these big bins, this is a potato rake, what you call it. And you can see this thing is 4 feet long. You can imagine if you had to reach all the way across this thing, it would kill you. So you got to have your proper tools for this, and this thing works out real good, even on the strings on the bottom. But I just want to show you in the bin right quick. I leave this cardboard out. It was going to rain, so I got a pile outside where you don't have to wet it or nothing. You just let it rain on it. Rain on it, misted for a couple days. And this stuff, once it gets wet, you can tear it up real easy. Of course, I got my pumpkins over there. But this styrofoam is an R3. It's 1/2 inch. But they got some thicker stuff. People that live up north, you can get the thicker foam, but that's a hard one. And anyway, if you look, my bin is like a cooler. The heat, even if it hits on the plywood, it doesn't come right through because the foam holds it back. I'm going to show you underneath this thing right quick what it does even when the temperatures drop. And this thing, just show you right quick, you get some pretty neat little voids up in here. I hadn't messed with this at all. And if you look, this is thicker paper I put in here, and it's still hanging in. But if you can look at it, this stuff, when it hangs down, it gets real brittle. I'm going to show you how condensed these castings already are, and I'm not going to mess with them for a while. They're not hurting nothing sitting here. It's actually going to show up lighter than it is. Pretty dark, and usually it stays dry down here on the very bottom, but if you look, that's almost solid worm poo. Some of it's not. That stuff you see hanging down is actually straw from the horses. And I actually built this bin. If you look, it's got a belly on this side, and this side is, the strings are centered at 1.5 inches. If you look, it's got a belly across it. And this one doesn't harvest that much. Let me get this out the way. If you look down that side, you can see the difference even looking there. You look down at that side, I pulled that side tight, and that's 1 inch. For some reason, a 1 inch self-harvests worse than 1.5 inches. I don't know. Ain't figured that out yet. This one hadn't even started self-harvesting, but like I say, if you wanted to, all this right here, you go ahead and harvest this stuff. But even the bottom underneath there, all that foam, even the floor is foam. And you don't want to close these all the way off. You need to get just a little bit of air in them. And this one's actually going to get pretty warm when I close these doors off. I actually got the one over here closed, but I still got to put some foam on the back side of them. And this is just one big cooler. And during the summertime, I leave this stuff open. But anyway, I just thought it'd be neat to show you the stuff under here. And you might need to do you a Rupert's cube when it's getting cold. Piece something together. Anyway, that's it for now.